The government has predicted a more packed homecoming season during this year's Eid holidays after it scrapped pandemic restrictions last year. Toll operator Jasa Marga is also forecasting higher traffic at 4 key points: Cikupa, Ciawi, Cikampek, and Kalihurip, with 2.2 million vehicles leaving Greater Jakarta, an increase of 2.8% compared to last year.
As we are getting closer to the Eid homecoming this year, it is important for us to plan ahead before we go. Because this year, the volume of the cars or the private vehicles to go for homecoming will be increased drastically than last year. So, when is the best time for us to go for the Eid homecoming this year? Let's take a look.
A Communication and Informatics Ministry survey showed that about 27% of travelers will travel by car, while about 25% will use motorbikes, and the rest use public transportation. The survey also predicted peak traffic on April the 21st and 25th. For those seeking to travel by car, departing early could be the key to avoiding frustrating traffic gridlock. In addition, planning which route to take and estimating when to arrive could also help save time.
After you have choose where is the route that you choose for the Eid homecoming this year, next thing you want to do is to prepare what are the essential things that you need to bring. First, you have to make sure that you have enough cash to bring with you during the trip. Not only in your bank account, but you have to make sure you have enough cash in your wallet. And next is to make sure that you bring your personal needs with you, such as sufficient clothes with you, because maybe you want to stay during the trip before you arrived at your destination, and then bring some comfy pillow with you because it's gonna be a long trip, and of course the power bank because you need to recharge your phone, right? Yep. And last but not least, you need to make sure that you bring your own personal medicine with you because it is very important for you to make sure your health condition during the homecoming trip. So, what are the requirements that you need to know before you go for a homecoming trip for your health condition? Let's ask the expert.
After maintaining the physical condition, you can also get enough rest because changes in sleeping hours during Ramadan are enough to disrupt some people's rest, iftar and then sahur. Well, some of people also choose to stay up late or oversleep, which will interfere with their health condition. So if you don't want to experience problems while going home, of course you should rearrange the rest portion to prevent drowsiness on the way home. Okay, and then next, you have to do a medical checkup because self-diagnosis is highly discouraged and endangers for body condition. So it would be nice to see a doctor directly to get more accurate result. So if you have any symptom of the disease that are detected, the doctor can immediately take medical action and the patient can receive treatment as soon as possible before they're going back to their hometown.
Additionally, travelers will also need to take enough rest during long trips. There are plenty of rest areas along the way for this purpose.
Yep. Before we are going, make sure that you check the overall condition of your private vehicles, your car. For example, check your brake system can work properly and then the engine oil has a sufficient level, and also check the tire condition and also tire pressure. Gimana Mas, sudah siap?
Siap.
Berangkat ya?
And to avoid delays and headaches from car breaking down, ensuring adequate radiator fluid levels and full coolant reservoir could do wonders. So, could making sure the hoses and pipes on the engine are tight enough, and performing periodic maintenance every 6 months, or 10,000 kilometers.
Now, if your box are all ticked for the preparation, now it's time to go for the homecoming trip. Laras Ardia, Dian Merdekawati for See Today.